Welcome back, guys. So this is tutorial 10. Um, we're going to continue on from where we left off from the previous tutorial and talk more about functions and, well, mostly about debugging functions. And we left off in the editor window, and here's our function that we created and we were debugging last time. And before we went over the step call, but now we're going to go over step in and step out. And by the way, continue, all this does is if we continue from wherever we are right now, this green arrow, our execution, will continue on until we encounter another breakpoint. We don't step through each individual statement this way. But yeah, we're going to cover step in and step out this time. So to do that, let's start by creating another function. So, okay, back in File, New, we'll create a new function this way, and we'll change the name of this function to another function. We'll give it the same format as last time, so no arguments and no return values. Alright, and we have to have this function do something so we can actually see what's going on, but I'll have it print out a statement. Okay, so let's see, what should we have it say? Alright, and I don't know, we'll put something else in there. Good enough. I don't know. Anyhow, let's save this function. Okay, and by default, again, it saves it as the name we gave it, so. Alright, now at the bottom we have our new function, another function, and we also have our original function. So let's go back here, and in our original function, we'll exit debug mode. And by the way, this gray circle, something else in my throat now. This gray circle just means that we have to save the function before this breakpoint can be executed. So, let's go ahead and save. But we're going to have to save again anyway, because let's add a function call to our new function. Save this guy. And now, let's put a breakpoint on the function call. We'll run our code. We can run to the breakpoint with this button here. And we broke right before calling this function. Now, if we go ahead and step, we'll step right over this function call. So, step in allows us to step into the function call. And that means step to the next statement, but the next statement within the function call. So, let's exit debug mode. We'll run our code again. Well, let's see here. We're still in debug. Oh, right. Okay. Run our code again. And this time, instead of stepping, we will step in. And as you can see, we stepped into the function. Whoops. And we haven't actually executed either of these statements yet. We did before, but we're about to execute it again. So, inside this function, if we do a step, we'll step right over this, we'll step right to the next point of execution. If we step again, well, we keep on stepping through this function. We can do that with the step method. Or what we could have done was when we landed on this statement, instead of executing statements following that, we could have selected step out. And step out just brings you outside of the function without executing the rest of the statements inside. So that's pretty much step in, step out, and continue, amongst some other things. But before I go, I should mention that these icons right here, this is a lot more convenient way for debugging your code. Instead of having to open up this menu over and over again like I've been doing, you can just select step step in, step out, continue, or we can exit debug mode and run again, of course. So this pretty much concludes this tutorial. I have a little bit more to say about debugging, and we'll talk about that in tutorial 11, I suppose. So I'll let you stick around and see what else we got to, well, see what else there is to learn. Okay, well, take it easy and adios. As soon as I figure out how to, yeah, there we go. See ya.